Okay, unanimous. Item A, appointments. We need to select the chairman, a vice chairman, and the secretary for this calendar year.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a motion that we appoint the mayor as chairman, the mayor pro tem as vice chairman, and the city clerk as secretary.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? Yes, yes, sir, Mr. City Manager.
I believe it was Mayor Pro Tem.
Mayor pro tem is vice chairman.
Okay,
City
because you're going to do a vote,
Mayor pro tem is not a person yet.
so,
Position.
because we have to sign documents.
You won't be selecting the mayor pro tem till the next meeting.
No, it's on this agenda, isn't it?
Yeah.
To the next meeting, correct?
All right, so
The PFA meeting you're talking about, okay.
So if I can chime in, my concern is that when the auditors look at titles versus who's on the bank records and signatures, they probably need to have names, because otherwise we'll get dinged if they don't match.
We'll have a name before this meeting's over.
Which
Before
meeting?
the night's over.
As I understand it, you have on the agenda for the council meeting next, the selection of the mayor pro tem for the next year. So,
Correct.
until you actually vote on that, you don't know who that's going to be. So I don't know that it's appropriate to elect somebody who is yet unknown to be the vice chair of this. I mean, it would be better just to pick out a person, in all honesty.
Okay. I'll back up. We can still have mayor as chairman. I'd like to nominate Berlin Best as the vice chairman and city clerk as the secretary.
Do I have a second? Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Not all in favor? All opposed? Unanimous. Thank you.
Well, I didn't see
And-
Berlin vote. Did he vote?
He did. You just got to see his hand.
Oh, you gotta see
Yeah.
it come and go out.
He's still in mourning after last night, so.
That throwing hand's not working so well.
Okay,
I believe there was only 2 teams that made Tampa, is that right?
yeah, but we won our ball game. Let's move
The
on.
fourth high school in Athens didn't show up? Just check it.
Item B, incumbent certificate. This is an authorization for the chairman, vice chairman, and secretary to sign and execute incumbency certificate with Branch Banking and Trust Company, BB&T. David, do we need a motion and a second on this?
You would need a motion and a second. The motion is essentially going to be a motion to authorize the chairman, the vice chairman, and the secretary of the Public Facilities Authority to sign and execute the incumbency certificate with the Branch Banking and Trust Company.
I'll make a motion to that effect.
Have a move and a second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor? Unanimous. Do I hear a motion that we adjourn? Have a motion to adjourn, a second?
Second.
We are adjourned.
Well, you didn't take a vote.
You can't take much more damage.
I know.
Valley Park.
I know it.
I can go move on.
Lions Club, we found out that in order to change signatures at a bank, you have to have a set of minutes from the meeting with names on it. So, yeah, you're right, the title would not work.
Really that bad?
My wife gets on
It's funny because when I got out and saw it, I thought, if I don't move this, somebody's going to say something. And sure enough,
Now, you have to be able to see the passenger side.
Yeah.
we could take a delegation out there and look at it, take photos.
We don't need delegation. All we got's the judge. We don't need anybody else except the judge.
That's in the spot.
Exactly, thank you.
It is in a spot.
It looks a lot about like,
Most of the truck is.
I can't park my wife's car. She gets all over me because I'm always crooked.
Some landscaping problem in the city, so I'm sure it's not really street.
Parking structure is better.
That was a 5-minute meeting, y'all. I'm gonna be really disappointed if we go past 15.
Leslie, was she in on that?
No, she, she texted me that she was watching it stream, but she didn't call in yet.
She's part of the PFA.